Let's become aware of where we are and how we are. And let's close our eyes. This will allow us to relax our vision, relax our brain, slow down our brain waves so we can switch over from learning mode into integration of what we have learned. And also we can relax, calm down, recover our energies, and reset our brain. Let's take 3 deep breaths in and out, in through the nose, out through the mouth. This is your time to take for your own personal development, relaxation, and clarity. This is the best thing you can do for yourself. Just let yourself become empowered with knowledge, techniques, and spend a few moments in peace and stillness, and allow your body to recover. We will have a moment of gratitude right now, a gratitude towards ourselves for spending this valuable time out of your day on benefiting yourself, so you could also benefit others through your own peace, intelligence, wisdom, patience with yourself and with others. This is the time when you become the leader of yourself. And that ability extends to be able to lead others. Also, feel gratitude to all the brilliant people behind the technology that enables such interaction, such incredible interaction in time and space across the globe, across the continents, where people of different kinds, ages, mindsets can come together and share this moment of true empowerment. Thank you to YouTube. Thank you to Restream that provides this beautiful streaming app that is able to provide pictures, presentations, videos, and so on to enhance our learning experience. Thank you for people like Shure Microphone that create beautiful technology, and the Apple for beautiful laptops and everything else. Your phones, your phone manufacturers. Let's thank everyone without exception for bringing us together, for bringing joy to our life and entertainment and learning and news, everything that nourishes us, the exercise, training online, everything that's available online. Let's be grateful to all of the creators that put in hard work to deliver great content, great visuals, and are there all the time to create something special. And start to notice how all of this starts to make a difference in your body and how it relaxes you. Notice that the space that your body occupies also occupies internal organs, the blood, the bones, and everything else that the body is made up of. But all of that is there because there is space to hold it all, head to toe. And notice that there is also space that surrounds your body. There is space in front of you. There is space at the back of you, on your left, on your right, above and below. And notice that this space touches your skin, but also feeds you with all kinds of sounds, maybe dogs barking, maybe children playing, maybe conversations, maybe music, maybe noises. So notice how the space is filled with all kinds of sounds, but they're also not solid, they also appear in space. And notice that your mouth is also experiencing tastes. They could be bitter, they could be sweet, they could be medicine tastes. And your nose might be experiencing smells, smells from cooking, perhaps the perfume that you're wearing, or maybe the mold that comes from the rain in your environment, or the fresh paint if somebody is painting. And notice that your body has got a lot of sensations, that the clothes produce a certain sensation on your body, maybe soft, maybe tight. And notice that through your mind, the thoughts and emotions are running. You could be having thoughts of what you're going to do straight after, or perhaps how you've enjoyed today's session, or maybe you can't wait for it to finish. And perhaps emotions of joy or anything else that might be coming into your mind. So let yourself just be in this space and notice that this space extends beyond your room, all the way out to the most distant galaxies and stars. And I just would like you to go out and touch the stars. Go and say hello and give them high five and just feel this vast, vast space between yourself and the distant stars. And now come back to yourself and let's reflect that love is what we all crave. We all want to feel happy and loving. So let's just give ourselves that love that we crave unconditionally. Love is an abstract concept. It is connected with feeling. So feel the love spreading and filling your whole body. And just give yourself as much love as you can, even just a little bit still counts. Just a little bit, or lots, 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 or somewhere in the middle. You do not need any reason. whatsoever. And now that you have done that, think that all humans, all animals, all invisible beings that we may or may not perceive also crave the same love. So let's extend ourselves and imagine that we're giving everyone, without exception, lots and lots of love. And that love pacifies their minds, makes them happy, relaxed, successful, and fulfills all their positive intentions, all their positive dreams, where they receive the wealth, the prosperity, the happiness, the relationships, the health, and everything else they desire, where they find the best and fastest solutions to their problems. And let's imagine that all the wars find quick, beneficial solutions and subside, where all nations start to feel more affection towards each other, especially the governments. We always separate the governments and the people. So let's just visualize that and send intention that we want to see the entire limitless universe happy, peaceful, wise, prosperous, content, and loving. And just imagine feeling this limitless universe with this vibration of love that extends from your heart and like light extends all the way out and transforms everything it touches into perfection, happiness, love, peace, respect, prosperity. And just experience your perfect motivation and your perfect openness. And now come back to yourself. Feel your body. You're back from space to this earth, to your body. Thank yourself for this opportunity to spend time meaningfully for your own well being and success. Know that you will take your success forward and there are tools for it. And now open your eyes, rub your palms together vigorously. Refresh yourself, and we have arrived at the end of our meditation. By just coming back to what we are doing and reiterating, we would like to do a lot of free work online, apart from inviting you to the paid course. So please support our work. We are very passionate about it. You can support us by buying our book, Mental Yoga, Transform Stress and Anxiety into Mental Strength and Success, where I talk about personal stories and how I have come up with the method and everything else. You can buy us a coffee to support us, or you can purchase a t-shirt, and the links are in the video description. I also have not just the goals process, but the entire kit put together for your knowledge and your empowerment. you can download the free goal. Actually, just sign in and watch and download the goals process in the free goal setting and emotional clearing kit. So it's also in the link in the video. And we do hope you will join us on one of our platforms, and we are offering you discounts for the global site and for the Indian site. The links are below, of course. And please support our channel. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you get alerted when we release new content. Once again, thank you so much for being here, spending your time with us, learning and meditating and upgrading your mindsets and your knowledge set and your awareness as well to your happiness, health, well being, success, and everything else you wish for. May all your wishes come true and may you be happy. Thank you very much. And we are going to end here. I will see you next time. Bye. Now let's just come back to meditation. And if there are any questions, please drop them in the chat now or afterwards. I'm going to switch on a little bit of meditation music. I really hope you got inspired. I really hope you understand that you don't want to live in stress, in fear, in not pursuing your dreams. I encourage you to have dreams, to have a vision, to want things, good things, improvement. Why should we not want improvement of what we have if the improvement is needed? So be brave, have a big vision. For example, for me, the big vision is to empower 1 million people. I don't know if I can, but YouTube definitely as a channel makes that vision possible. I hope that I can, and I will work towards that, because there's nothing more satisfactory in my life than hearing people saying, I achieved what I wanted. Like in the case of an airline pilot that has been working with me for a long, long time, and she finally achieved the first captain. So let's give her a little clap. It's a woman. Go women. She's an A-class pilot, which means the top pilot. So when she starts her being the first class pilot, which is going to happen in January next year, but by then she does need to have additional training. She can start on certain training, but not the full-on training like lower class pilots will. So that's, if you are brave, if you, in this case, trust me, I'm asking you to trust me in this case, but you also have to trust your logic. You can tell that if you are fearful, this will stop you. It's not something new. You also know if you have a method and way to let go of your fears, and if your fears are gone, you're going to feel free. So if you feel free and you don't feel stressed, you will perform better. And I can tell you this from my corporate career. I was not performing as well as I could have because I was so stressed out at every step of the way, because I did not have techniques. I did not have what I have now, what I actually collected throughout around 25 years of hard search all around the world, of practice. If I were to have what I have now, to give it to myself, I would have been a different person. I would have been more aware of what I need, what others need around me. And from there, the interaction with everybody would have been so much better. And I would have probably achieved slightly differently, maybe more, or gone to other fields or tried some things. But there are a few of those moments in life when you drop your fear, when something causes to drop your fear and you take steps Wow, that takes you somewhere amazing. So, dreaming is great. Start with dreams, the techniques we have, no problem. You can always even ask on the YouTube. I'm monitoring it. So go to the video, watch it, ask me questions. I will come back to you and I will let you know the answers. And if I don't know the answers, I will find them out. It's my strong point. I know my strong points. I know my weak points. But remember, 95% of all of us, without exception, is perfection. So now that you have listened to this preamble, which is to do with actually our perfection. So let's just focus on that one today. I'd like you to close your eyes. And since I'm managing the DJ equipment here, I might keep my eyes from time to time open. So close your eyes. Make yourself comfortable wherever you are sitting. I hope you're sitting. And take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth to make sure you really fully come back to yourself. Just notice how you yourself are, first of all, the most precious experience in your life. Your own dreams, your own thinking, and your own internal world. And how that is the most precious internal space, permeates your whole life all the time. This is where the perfection unfolds. This is where the dreams are built and the love and compassion are sent out to oneself and everyone else. We don't like anybody to suffer, and we don't like ourselves to suffer. We don't like to experience tension, stress, pain, and neither does anybody else, not even the smallest insect. So let's notice relaxation that starts from appreciating our condition and appreciating our wishes for happiness, for greatness, for confidence, and achievement of what we set out to do for ourselves, our families, friends, community, country, and for the whole world. Let us also notice how peace within oneself, within the community, within the country and the world is crucial for our healthy functioning, for our well-being, and for our fulfillment of our wishes, be they spiritual or material. Let's contemplate the idea of peace. Peace actually has nothing to do with something happening or not happening. It has to do with us being aware of something happening. And it's not even the word acceptance, it's just being aware. Being aware of the distractions, being aware of speech and sounds coming from the environments, being aware of our sensations, pleasant, painful, taste in the mouth, and our perceptions of how things should be and what we want and what we don't want, and the emotions that accompany these feelings that keep coming and changing. So that is the real peace. The real peace is being aware of what's happening. So just let yourself be aware. Notice this part of yourself that is being aware. Notice what is being aware, who is being aware, and how one is being aware. You can hear the sounds, you can smell the smells, you can feel the sensations. You're thinking the thoughts and feeling pleasure or aversion towards them. This part of you that is aware is the real perfection, the real you, the true self. That is what's called to stay present. It is not the rigid way of pulling yourself or pushing yourself. It's just becoming aware of the inputs that your senses are processing, and also being aware that you are aware of those inputs. And just notice there's this fundamental peace, fundamental perfection, fundamental joy, confidence, and energy that are present. You are the perfection. Your confidence is there. It can only be blocked. It cannot go low or high. You just have to remove what blocks it. Just stay in whatever is present in your awareness. Just be aware. And if your thoughts and emotions come, tell yourself, I am aware. And you can always tell yourself, I'd like to stay in this state a little longer. And your thoughts and emotions will again calm down. As one of my teachers said, if you ask yourself nicely, you will get a good answer or a good reaction and agreement. And now we're going to bring ourselves back to the awareness of where we are and open our eyes. And you can rub your palms together just to make yourself wake up. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you feel great. I hope you were entertained. I hope you learned something.